The last time Elvis Presley visited Lexington was for a sold-out concert at the YMCA back in 1956, and now he's sort of back. Lexington is hosting North Carolina's Tribute Festival to the King next weekend, and this is our state's first Elvis Tribute Festival and features nearly 20 Elvis artists. I'd like to welcome Travis Powell joining us live now. He's a North Carolina native and an award-winning Elvis tribute artist who will be performing at next week's festival. It's exciting to have you. Good morning, Travis.
Good morning. How are you, Audrey?
I'm great, thank you. So tell me, how long have you been performing as Elvis?
Well, I've been doing Elvis since I was 4 years old. Story has it that my mom was a music director at church down at Grover Baptist Church, and rumor has it that during the middle of the sermon one day, I was on the front row singing "Love Me Tender" in front of everybody. So I've been doing it since I was 4 years old, and been doing it professionally now for about 10 years.
10 years. Okay, I was going to say, what has kind of been the secret for you to enjoy it this many years and be, good at it?
Well, I think it was Elvis meant so much to me. His music got me through a lot of stuff as a child, preteen years, stuff like that. So his music got me through a lot of things, and that's kind of carried over even till now. When I'm having a bad day or whatever, it just needs to pick me up, just turn on Elvis, and it's kind of a shot of energy or whatever I need. So I just enjoy his music. I enjoy the person he was, the excitement that he brought to a live audience. Just a lot of stuff that, I kind of relate to kind of like him.
Well, that makes sense that you're playing him. What can people expect at this tribute festival next weekend? It's a big deal for Lexington.
It is. It's a big deal for us too. First time doing the festival there in Lexington. Thursday night, we're going to have the opening ceremonies there at the amphitheater. Now, all of that's free, so you're going to get to see the guys, all the headliners. There's, I believe, 4 of us: Bill Cherry, Taylor Rodriguez, Austin Irby, and myself. So we're going to be there at the amphitheater. That's a free show, so everybody come out, enjoy the free entertainment there. Now, the other shows, which will be Friday and Saturday night, those will be at the Civic Center. Now, those will require a ticket.
Okay.
I'll give you that information here in just a second. But Friday and Saturday during the day, we're going to have, I believe it's 14 contestants. They're going to they'll be in a contest there, the Elvis contest, and they're going to try to win their way into the spot in the World Championship there in Memphis, Tennessee during Elvis Week.
Oh, wow. That's exciting. Cool. Thanks for mentioning that. Travis, what are you most excited for? I mean, how do you feel when you get on that stage and you kind of see people in the crowd singing along or smiling or, getting emotional or whatever feeling that the performance evokes?
Well, what you just said, what you just mentioned, Audrey, is exactly what I feel, and that's what I look forward to. I never got to see Elvis. Unfortunately, I was born in '82, so that was right after he passed away. And just seeing the people, the way I look at it is, if I go on stage and there's people out there crying or getting emotional and hollering and having a good time, then I'm doing my job. Because the way I look at it is, when the crowd leaves, I either want them to say, "Man, that took me back to when I got to see Elvis in '73 or '74, whatever the case may be," or it was, they think, "Man, that could have been what it was like." I could only imagine how good Elvis was, because of course we all know that there's only one Elvis Presley, and none of us will ever be. We can just get that emotion and get people to remember what it was like, then I feel like I've done my job.
What do you think about the new movie coming out? Are you looking forward to watching it?
Absolutely. I think it is amazing. I think they did the casting of it was great, by using the actor and everything else. I've had tons of people ask me what I thought about that. I think they did right. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be great for us because it's going to bring Elvis kind of to the forefront. For the younger generation and stuff like that, for the next however many years or months or whatever it may be, Elvis is going to be in everybody's minds, and what that does is evoke some emotion out of the new generation, and maybe they'll come out and see us, and then it's like one big thing to where the movie gets them to us on the live aspect of it. Now, that's what I mean on that deal. They get to us, and then we get them to Elvis, or the people that don't come see the tribute artist, they get the movie, and then they or led to Elvis. So in the end, it all comes back to one person.
The king of rock and roll. Thank you, Travis. We're so glad you joined us, and we wish you the best of luck for the tribute. I know it's going to be a huge success, and you can watch Travis and the other Elvis performers at the North Carolina Tribute Festival to the King next week. It runs 10 days, starting 10 days from today. That's April 28th until May 1st. Local businesses will also have Elvis-themed events and specials. You can find more information, buy your tickets right now by visiting the website nctributefestivaltotheking.com, or you can call this number 336-236-4218.